So, welcome back. Uh, it's early spring. I am finally free of the snow. Uh, and some really. I don't remember if I had the Coke oven last time, but it's got a lot of things on it now. Uh, so I decided to sacrifice a backpack to log storage. But more importantly, I found out that create chutes just costs 3 wrought iron plates. So you just use that, make a chute. I now have a hopper, pretty much. Uh, I found that the coke oven hatches, uh, hatch, there's a lot of hatches, but that's the one I'm looking for. Because it shows me so many other things, I forgot it's one of these two symbols, either the square in the corner or the X, I think it's the square, means not consumed. Uh, so I have the item output, where it gives me all the fuel, all the charcoal. The input, where it puts in the logs, and then pulls out the creosote for here. I think technically I could put more barrels like along every side of it, but I've already got a lot stored up here. And I realized something important. Do I have... Oh, I don't have fuel right now. For food. One thing I did find out about is... So right here, this is the butcher's knife, which just has looting intrinsically. I think this would only get me more small hides there. I don't think this is going to work on fish currently. But yeah, I'm going to be working on getting rid of this to just feed that monstrosity over there. Just keep making coal or charcoal. I did also do some testing to find out how the fishing rod works, and it's weird. What was moving so fast right there? Is it pufferfish that's going crazy? So yeah, now that winter is over, the crops should be growing again, but I need food now. Stop running, lobster. Only one. Dang. Just hopefully be able to swim. Not quite. This should be enough to one-shot them, though, if they stop fleeing from me. Okay. Oh, please. That wasn't enough. Okay. Now I should be able to swim. Now I can catch the fish and then go cook them. Lobster straight under me. Yeah. Oh, it's just shells. Let's see, more horseshoe crabs. That's a lot of lobsters. I could... See, they don't have a lot of base damage, but I think that is currently the only thing that is kind of a weapon right now. Oh, I forgot how large they are. How fast they get. Oh, come on. I'm gonna drown. Okay. That was bad. Please, please tell me there's a lot, or is it just... I got one? All of that for one? That was not worth it. Yeah, I need to get to the point where I have real buckets and be able to move some like hot spring water over here. That was pufferfish. Okay, we're good. Yeah, and those guys are too far away. I don't know if I've been too close or too far from the little river. Yeah, a lot of these spots inside the woods. Like right here, I think, yeah, wood there, so it's not growing. Um, have... Don't currently have a fire starter. But yeah, I've got a lot of brass sheets because I was trying to do glass blowing like it shows in the book. And I'm pretty sure that the book is wrong. So right here it says you need up to 16 brass plated blocks, so it's big 4x4. But when I tried to do this, it didn't work. Uh, because it says brass plated blocks, making it seem like it's put the brass plates on blocks. Except that's not at all what that looks like. It looks like it's using brass blocks. So I'm pretty sure that I need to get to that point, which means it's about 20. So I'm actually down 20 brass ingots because the plate uses 2 to get it, but it only gives you 1 ingot's worth of metal back. And that's literally just because if they left it at 288, so you get 2 ingots back, then this would be a way to dupe really easily because 80% of the time you get it. So more than half the time you will get 1, which you could then melt down and turn into 2 to then put in, and then each one has like a decent chance of giving you something that would turn into 2 again. So unfortunately you don't get to just like spam it like that. Uh, but it can be, yeah, it's used there. I can either make a barometer, which I don't need because I can see my altitude. Melt it back down, turn it into jacks, turn it into a double plate, which I'd need for, oh yeah, item pipes. That's what I think I'll be using them for mostly. Uh, bronze turbine blade or brass turbine blade. But yeah, I'm generally not going to be using these. They get to just sit in there. But this has been very nice for processing metals, of being able to just go, hey, cast it, cast it, cast it. I do now have to pick up half of them, and I forgot that the tables, oh no, the tables do stack. It was these that don't stack. Yeah, the reason for that, well, for why I need to move them is, let me put away the... I really need to do some sorting. Oh, I forgot I made one. I don't know why it makes the honey noise. Where is it? I left them inside. Fire bricks. Blast furnace. Need to pick up a crucible. And I need to sleep. Fortunately, I'm probably gonna lose all that hunger, but I just got back. There are a couple fish though. No, I do still need this to convert the rest of that. I've just been forgetting to clear that out. I think I'll move my olives. I'm getting one sapling back from that one. Come on, at least two? Just one. So I can use this space for the blast furnace. I think I have more olive saplings somewhere else. I think it's one of these. I have too much stuff that I've just been throwing in chests and forgetting about. Oh, I forgot I had that. Actually, I can use up a bunch of those. Because the compost is finished. Alright. So right here... Yeah, this is going to be a bit of a weird spot, because... like, each level of this has kind of been me just, like, building on a previous thing of, like, the charcoal forge, crucible, then all this. Because this is going to go, like, another few steps, I think. Because I have to clear these. Put down cobblestone. At least 7 layers of charcoal. Turn that into a forge. Throw down the crucible. Throw down the blast furnace. And now, some bricks now. We'll be casting it. I get each side I'm gonna do this layer now, because I have to go higher up. Okay, I went through and did all the stuff to get the sheets. Should have 2 left over. Yep. That would have been really bad if it just decided to burn me for some reason. I thought I had enough to sprint and jump that. Okay, there's the tube. If it's for fuel, do I put it? I have to drop it in from the top, don't I? And I've got more ingots over here. Because yeah, I found with this, it's really, really easy to just process tons and tons of ingots. So I may eventually have to go and get more fire clay to get those, to get another set of 4. But for now, I am quite alright with this. Okay, these. This is going to be some very normal Minecraft building for a bit. Let's go up to here, yeah. 4, 4. And then don't follow my death. And then light it. What? Hang on. Blast furnace. I'm mixing iron ores, charcoal, and... Oh, and flux. I forgot. So I think it's any sheets, layers. Any iron ores or items that are able to melt into cast iron. Okay, so it's in the flux. You can tell, like, this was a full stack in there before. Hang on. Let's use up the stone one. Okay. 4 of those. 4 of those. Alright. I think I am actually gonna take a quick hunger reset. Just so I can have color vision again, because this is a lot better. Additional items. Oh yeah, I do have, I added essentials. So I was trying to look at what I would need to do for like a basic multiplayer. And it just wasn't quite working. Oh, I need the bellows there? This one? Oh, it's gotta get hot enough first. Ooh, that's... Keep that fuel up. I think it has to hit brilliant white, so I gotta let it get there first, instead of wasting fuel on just tapping it. Yeah, I just want this. I want this as a video, and then I will probably do more of this just because, like, the wrought iron, every single time I run the bloomery, it takes 15 minutes and then takes more time to process all the blooms out of it. And then finding out about the brass sheets wherever they wound up has been something. I need to actually just, between videos, do a bunch of stuff with just building. It's like yellow white. Go ahead and hit it. Why is it not moving? Throw more fuel in. Why are you not going higher? Do I need to let you? Oh, is that it? Does the bellows need to go on this? Uh, that's... Why are you... Do that just to heat it up faster. Because the fact that it's accepting fuel means I don't need the bottom sides of this. Also, that's probably so you'd be able to do that. But why is that not going? Okay, that's reached yellow white 2. It's also reached yellow white 2. Finally go higher? Nope. What am I missing? Let's add charcoal. Top right slot must have the tube, which I put in there. Metal pipe used to funnel air in. You will also need bellows. Okay, so I do need it there. Why didn't it work then? Oh, there we go. So I think it just needed the crucible under it to also be there. Pig iron. We did four iron ingots of input, which means we should get 4 pig iron of output. So I just need these both to stay hot enough for long enough. How do I do that? Okay, your drains. Gotta keep you hot enough. There it is. Liquid pig iron. So that pig iron, we will then... Oh, not there. Work on the anvil to get high carbon steel, which we then work again to get steel. Tongs. Put that over here. Oh boy, this is a new pattern. Okay, that's... We have steel. All right, there we go. Hang on, just getting these out of my inventory so it doesn't eat the durability on my tongs. We've got steel. Oh, let's see. So, steel rod, steel mortar. Okay, making blaze powder from blaze rods, but I don't think we're getting blaze rods anywhere. Uh, chipped coal, flawed coal. It's getting coal dust, clay dust. What was that for? That's TerraFirmaCraft fireclay. Is that the same? Really? Please tell me that wasn't always an option. So clay dust. So brick dust and clay dust turns into fire clay dust, which you need a compressor for it. That gets you compressed fire clay. Oh no, you need a fan in order to do that. Okay. But then, huh? Oh, but that only gets you the bricks. That doesn't get you. Oh. So it does require a bunch of machines that I don't have. So the compressor, and I need a fan. The propeller is wrought iron and any rotor, which I could do bronze, tin, probably tin. Tin rotor plus wrought iron plates and two hammers gives me the propeller, which would give me like with wrought iron sheets on a log, and shaft, which is just two wrought iron ingots and a file. That's a fan. Then I need a way to spin the fan fast enough, and I need the red or blue steel so I can get a bucket to move stuff with, and then I could do it because yeah, unfired. Oh, if I had spotted this one, I would have turned so much of this into more of these instead. My goodness. Uh, oh, that's not good. That's starting to backfill. Um, yeah. So I intend this one to be a shorter one, just as a quick update of we have steel now. We can make cool stuff. We have mortars. I the first 14 are going into an anvil, of course. But then there's gonna be so many things I'm gonna be able to make. Just better tools in general, be able to make files. Getting into obviously steel anvil, but then the cleat, which is used for part of why I haven't added the planes or the airships yet, is because I would like to at least do the sloop first. Uh, but it costs 12 steel ingots. That's not 64, 24 copper ingots. 648 lumber. So that is 10 stacks of lumber plus one more log's worth of lumber. Then just 34 logs. a bunch of wool and string and jute. Uh, that's, yeah, a bunch of shipwright scaffolding. Placing the scaffolding, adding the copper bolts, then adding those steel cleats, then making sails and rope just to be able to use it. So I would like to use that a bit before getting into um the airships and planes, just because what we saw in the other pack, even with the altered recipes that made it like harder to do all of it, it was still really easy to get that before we'd even gotten any steel. Yeah. Uh yeah, so by next time I'm looking to actually have cut down all of those. Actually, I think I can make a new backpack. This uses steel, isn't it? No, it's red steel, I forgot. Uh red steel, which was liquid weak red steel. Uh oh wait, no, that's not. There's high carbon red steel, weak red steel. There we go. Rose gold, that's copper and gold. I know where a lot of gold is. Brass, I can get copper and tin. No, it's copper and zinc. So copper, copper. I've got the blast furnace over there. We've got steel available. Black steel. Can't find the black steel ingot. There it is. High carbon black steel is pig iron and weak steel. Liquid weak steel, liquid nickel, liquid steel, liquid black bronze. So that is uh tin, bismuth. No, that's black bronze. That was bismuth bronze I was listing. That is gold, silver, copper, steel, and nickel. I might have like a little bit of nickel from somewhere. I don't think so. Lapis, electricine, lazurite. I have some gold. No, I might be thinking of. Yeah, I'm thinking of the other world. Maybe in here? No, it's just the vanadium. And I don't. What was the vanadium even for? It's in a centrifuge. So if I had a centrifuge, I could get extra magnetite from it. Uh, Electromagnetic separator would let me get extra gold. Or I just wash it. But then, okay, yeah, so centrifuge would be the way. But that requires motors, which requires, as we saw before, the magnetic rod, where my choice is either redstone or making a polarizer. Tin wire is a tin plate and some snips. Or a wire mill, but that's going to require motors, so for this I would need 2 snips. Then tin cable, which is just tin wire and rubber, which is the whole reason why we got I think it was liquid rubber from it was the reason why we wanted K-pop. Is it the raw rubber pulp? There it is. Is it sticky resin? Ah, no, the extractor to get it there. Then I don't think it was from rubber pulp. Anyways, being able to get the sheets to get the cable, the hull. We have steel and wrought iron. It's the red steel and blue steel. So it's vaguely within reach. It's just I need to actually get into the like Greg Tech Steam Age stuff. Because also remember, I think right here it's that I haven't picked up. I need to mine a copper ore with a pickaxe, not the hammer, so I can get that. And then pick up a copper ingot, pick up a bronze ingot, uh, pick up a wrought iron. I think, yeah, I do need. I'd get those as part of it. Making a double, picking up the wrought iron, just running everything through. I need to pick up a bit of copper. But yeah, it's stuff all over. So yeah, you have to get sort of steel, you have to get black bronze, get weak steel, black steel, then you split into red and blue, then you join back in, then you split back to get back to buckets. What? That's expensive. Like until you get the chemical bath, that's really expensive. What is Chad? What? Is that just supposed to be paper pulp? What? And yeah, so it's just shredded paper. And the weird thing is that crushing a bookshelf that has no books on it gives you nine Chad. But yeah, chemical bath is not something we're gonna have anytime soon because you need LV pump, which is more cable and tin rotor and silicone rubber rings and bronze pipes and a motor. Hey, magnetic. And then a conveyor module, which hey look, more motors. I guess pick like what type of rubber you're making. Circuits aren't terrible. Right here, at least it's not what most create stuff here does, where it's like you have like a 70% chance of it to work. But yeah, having to get like resin circuit board with all these and the wooden plank, which isn't. Ah, remember, there's the wooden brick form, which comes from an empty wooden form. That is not the same thing. Slightly larger from TNT, drops all destroyed blocks as items, primes explosion when mined, sneak mine to pick it back up. So that seems like early Minecraft TNT. But yeah, it's gonna be a lot of stuff that I have to look through. I'm not even sure what I would use these for. Oh, it's used for one multi-block. Okay, show me what that is used for. No. Pyrolysis oven? Okay, pyrolysis oven. Ah. 32 seconds to turn 16 into 20. Wait, what do I have? Oh, it's medium voltage. What's right click to decrease. These are already showing the minimums. So it'd have to be a ULV, so ultra low voltage. LV, MV. Why are ultra low voltage ones allowed if it's effectively just an MV thing? Anyways, something. A lot of this is just gonna be me processing tons and tons and tons of material, and then I will probably try to make the clipboard here. I just need to have use for the other 3 bolts that there are gonna be. Alright, just make 4 clipboards and then leave some of them around. But yeah. Shorter one, a shorter video, but we've done the important thing. We've achieved the first big goal. So, have a good one.